Hi guys, good morning. In this video, I'm coming to you from a very magical place, and I'm here with Luke. Hey! And Selvin. Hola! He's our tour guide in this incredible, magical place. If you saw my videos recently, yesterday, you know that Luke and I are on an adventure. We're going to a place called Quixaya, which always wanted to go to since I first heard about it. It's this, magical sort of natural collective that these local Guatemalan, these indigenous people have been building for ¿cuántos años? 26 years they've been working on this. So we are following Selvin into the jungle now. He's taking us to a magical waterfall. And in this video, we're gonna take you there. I'm gonna show you some of this amazing views that we're seeing right now. And we're also doing fundraising for the kids. But not only fundraising for the kids. Oh, hi. We have something going on here. So Luke and I are having a healthy competition.
Erica has sometimes told me that she's going to beat me, and she wasn't telling the truth. I think she thought she was. But,
I wanted to.
She has not ever. So she's a very important, integral member of our Integral Heart Family Action Team, the IHAT team. She is often the team member who brings in the second most donations. I've been doing it a long time.
I guess you can guess who the first. Who's always in the
usually
lead.
my spin-off page is bringing in the most, but she is the closest she's ever been. She's $400 from overtaking me. So I ask that you leave her page.
No.
Come to my page.
No.
Donate.
No, don't listen to him.
So that she doesn't overtake me.
What I want to do is I want to get Luke to agree to do some sort of prize or thing or embarrassing thing.
She will have to do the thing that she wanted me to do.
Maybe.
She might have to get her hair cut.
No, I'm not cutting my hair. But I think you should cut your hair.
Okay, you don't want to cut your hair.
No,
so
I think you should. No, I think you should cut your hair.
Well, I think whatever is done has to be the same to make it fair.
All right, well, guys, as we figure out what the thing at stake is that either Luke or I is going to do, I would love to do something that somewhat embarrasses him. I don't know if this man can be embarrassed because he is already from another planet and dances to the beat of his own drum. Yeah. And he doesn't...
I was trying to think, too. I'm like, what would embarrass me?
Yeah.
Sometimes,
hi guys.
Maybe being naked you might think, but sometimes I use nudity as a power weapon. Like when somebody's coming to bother me, just take off all your clothes.
You have to stop talking about this subject, or Facebook will stop. If you use those words, you will find that your video goes absolutely nowhere. So just FYI. Okay. So
where we are, guys, we are in Quixaya. Living in harmony with nature. Quixaya is a Mayan word. Yeah, that's agua. See, so quiche is like spine.
Hi, Janice.
The backbone. So the literal translation is the backbone of the water. And as we know, water is life, and this is a place that's harnessed a really abundant life here. So,
cool.
Sin más, te vamos a seguir.
Okay. So we're hiking to the waterfall now, and as we go, I'm going to show you this amazing terrain that we're passing through. And we're continuing the fundraiser for the kids. So, no, Amy, he was actually talking about himself without clothes, not me. Oh God, look at this amazing thing. Look at this, guys. Look at this. So this is like this valley canyon with this river running through it. And so these people over the last 26 years have harnessed these permaculture principles to essentially harness this water. And it's like all of it, that's like watercress and bananas and wow. So we are for real in the jungle right now. So guys, I just want to let you know, we have done so well on the kids fundraiser in the last, day? Just yesterday. We've raised $2,300 on this page. We are only $400 behind Luke. So it would be so fun if this time we could finally beat Luke. We've never beaten Luke before. And I think we could, we're still trying to figure out what is like the funny thing that will get him to do, because he doesn't believe that I can beat him. I'm hesitant because, he's kind of like the master at this fundraising. He's been doing it for much longer than I have. So, hi Michelle. Michelle, I saw your donation. I was going through seeing your guys' donations. It made me so happy. So happy that we can do this amazing work together for these children. So also, each $10 donation is going to enter you in the chance to win a raffle for 3 very special custom hummingbirds that I'm designing with my local friend Marina. I am calling them my angel birds. So they're going to be in white, cream, gold, silver, with either blue or pink accents, like accents on the wings. So my angel birds, I'm ordering a bunch of them, and I'm going to be putting together a special care package for the winner of this raffle. And you're going to get some earrings from Guatemala. I'll probably put in a necklace. I'll put some love into it. So every $10 that you donate, so say you do like a $20 donation to the kids charity, that's going to get you 2 tickets. If you donate $50, that's 5 tickets. If you donate $100, you're going to get, let's call $100 11 tickets. You get an extra one, plus for $100 donations, there's going to be a separate raffle prize of a one-on-one Zoom call with me. So if you've ever wanted to talk to me off of the books here, get to know each other better, for $100 you'll be entered in a chance to win. And very few people donate $100, so your chances of winning are much higher. So yeah, awesome. Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm excited about the angel birds. I'm working with Marina now to design them, and I want to have them ready in time for my trip back to the States in May. But I'll tell you more about that later. So, yeah, amazing. So, okay, so far we've been stopping a lot to learn about plants. So this plant here is actually really good for gastritis. So we're just learning about some medicinal plants here in the jungle. Good afternoon, Shannon. Yeah, Robin, I'm so excited about these hummingbirds. I'm excited to share them with you guys. Tara, thank you very much. Scott, love you too, man. Tammy, I always love you. Oh, Letha, what a beautiful name. Thank you for the stars. Carlos, we are exciting together. Tammy, you would love an angel hummingbird. Of course, you're like, I would say like my #1 supporter, or like top 3. I don't like to say the #1 because it could possibly exclude others, but you, come on. All right, oh yeah, okay, great. So the link to donate. I'm going to try to put the comment, so sometimes we'll see if this still works or not. This might end my video. The link to, actually, can someone else do this for me? Because I don't want to risk, nice. You want me to win this time, so your donation will go only to me. That's great. So Luke and I are in a competition. He's only $400 ahead of me right now. And so I want to see if we can beat him this time and get him to do something embarrassing. We'll figure out what will be embarrassing for him. I think he should cut his hair short. Maybe you guys should decide. If you donate to my fundraiser, and then cast your vote for what you think Luke should do. And maybe if we can get a consensus from the group, maybe he'll do that. So I think he should cut his hair short. So, all right, let's keep going. We are on our way to the waterfall. Guys, Marinella, hi honey, we are live right now in the jungle on our way to a waterfall here in Quixaya, learning about some medicinal plants that our guide Selvin is showing us. Okay. Oh, Angie says, payday is tomorrow. When is the cutoff for the contest with Lukester? So, this fundraiser is continuing all week. So, Luke, the fundraiser goes till Friday? Till Friday. All donations are being matched. Okay. Oh yeah. I forgot. I'm so excited about the contest with Luke. I forgot to tell you that all donations get matched up to 50%, up to $50. So you have until Friday. Whew. Friday. Yep. Nice. And thank you for asking. Yes, cut the hair short. It will grow back. It would be fun to see. I think so too. I saw in our Integral Heart Family team fundraiser private chat, someone shared an old video that he made from fundraising. His hair was like short to his ears, and he looked like a boy from the the band Hanson. It was very cute to see. So yeah, Michelle. Nice. Diana, because I think it would be fun to see. Call me selfish. Hola. They're not impressed with your Quechua skills. Hey, can we take a step to the side and let these guys behind us pass?
Salad.
Abewa, Guacho.
He's like,
Hello, how are you? I'm going to my home.
that's
The
Luke's.
first song I wrote in Quechua. What's a what? What's a what? What's a Dios Sawara? Era? Dios.
Uts. Uts.
What's up, Petit? Quixaya.
He said, welcome to Quixaya.
¿Cómo?
Appetit.
What's up, Petit?
Uts epetit Quixaya. Uts
Bienvenido.
epetit
Bienvenido a Quixaya.
epetit. Ay, qué bueno. Hi, Olga. And no, that's a complete double standard. I do not want to cut my hair. In fact, I'm going
No
for.
mapan.
No mapan?
I want to be the chick with the long blonde hair. So
No mapan.
shave a mohawk.
Como no más pan.
Es tener hambre. Ya quiero comer.
No más pan. No mapan.
Sí. No mapan es tener hambre.
So no mapan is I'm hungry. And you can remember it like
No
no
mapan.
mas pan. There's no more bread. No
No
mapan.
mapan. No mapan. Oof, it is hot. It's sweaty. I got that little layer of sweat right here. I don't want to cut my hair. Wait.
Or you want me to cut my hair?
Yes.
Oh, it's a double standard.
It's a double standard. I want to be the pretty girl with the long blonde hair. That's the look I'm going for.
You could be the lady monkish, your non-Ishmak girl with the shaved head, who saved it for the children because she tried to overtake me but failed. But you guys on her page, you could make it happen for her to beat me. It's up to you, really.
Do you want me to shave my head and look like a monk? Or do you want me to have long blonde
you
hair?
just have to win.
So if I win, if more people donate, then I don't have to shave my head.
Then I would
But if
have
I
to.
lose, if Luke wins, then I have to shave my head?
Let's keep thinking about what the stakes are.
Okay, let's keep thinking about it. Okay, guys. I really don't want to shave my head. I really don't want to shave my head. Oi. Kimberly, I may be closer to beating Luke. Can someone tell me what the balance is? Oh, and can somebody please post the link in the comments for anyone who doesn't see it pinned? Because sometimes people don't see it pinned. I would do it, but sometimes when I post in the comments, the video stops. I know, guys, I really don't want to shave my head. Wow, look at this. Look at this beautiful place. It is so hot. I know, guys, I really don't want to cut my hair. So I don't even want to agree to this, maybe because I'm afraid that I'll lose. But if I win, wouldn't it be fun to see him cut his hair? Hola. Oh, thank you, Adam. Frank! Oh, Frank Shipley. Oh, I saw your donation, Frank. Thank you.
Leading the community, there was 75. Okay, so 26 years ago when this community was founded, there were 75 families, and they all split the land equally.
Ahora ya se han multiplicado por los hijos y los nietos.
Now the families have multiplied because of the children and the nietos. ¿Cómo pasó eso?
Me gusta explicarlos.
Right. Would you like to explain?
Las familias se expandieron por los hijos se juntaron y luego así sucesivamente. Ahora están juntando los nietos, los nietos.
Now the nieces and nephews are getting married and they're having families, and so it's growing.
De la cual han abarcado toda la comunidad de Quixaya y así siguen abarcando más terrenos, de las cuales los abuelos han entregado a los hijos y los hijos a los nietos.
Entonces están siendo menos por más gente.
Sí. Entre más días aumenta más habitantes en la comunidad.
So now they're dividing the land equally amongst the children, but now there's more people, smaller land for each one. But they're doing more things with the land.
La primera comunidad que existió es Quixaya. Luego salió San José, Nueva Vida, San Felipe.
Okay, so there's other communities growing around this, which is actually pretty exciting when we talk about how they're living in harmony, not using harsh chemicals. For the most part, I think that guy over there's got some chemicals.
He's totally spraying something.
So it's a really healthy communal environment, and as they continue to grow, they're expanding into other communities.
El don que podemos ver que está fumigando no es químico que está
Okay, so you
fumigando.
said the guy that you see Fumigating is not, it's not chemicals.
Ah, sí es
Sino,
eso.
sino que él fumiga creando su propio líquido con orina de lombriz.
¿Qué es hombre?
Lombriz. O sea que es un compost de la cual se germina una lombriz por la pulpa de café. Y la orina es un líquido de la cual podemos fumigar tanto para el berro y tanto para las hojas de envoltorio.
Okay, so it's a liquid that they make from the coffee pulp,
Ah,
from the coffee fruit that he's spraying with. Obviously, has some benefits.
es como un abono?
Sí, es como un abono, solo que es natural.
But it's natural.
So he's spraying a natural,
Worm pea, yeah.
natural
Just got it. It's worm pea.
worm pea. Yeah.
Pea of the worm.
Porque
That's something I learned how to make during my
realmente,
course.
si fuera algo químico, hasta acá donde estamos sentiríamos el olor del veneno.
Yeah, thank you for
Pero
sharing.
realmente no sentimos nada porque realmente es natural.
He said if it was chemical, we would sense the smell of it, but because it's all natural, we don't notice it. And that's really neat because this is a sustaining fountain of life, this river. And so
Wow. I'm going to lay in
that's
it.
sort of what's happening all over the world in so many places is they're spraying chemicals that then get washed away and affect microbial life. It ends up in the ocean. Right now, microplastics is a big issue in the ocean, and it's really, humans, if we're going to win this great game called civilization, like, we're going to have to shore up some of our practices and principles because we are, that things are happening, obviously, climate change aside, but like the way that there's an island of garbage the size of Texas floating in the ocean of plastic, the way that microplastics are breaking down, I was just reading about this, and affecting the ecosystem of the deep ocean, which is connected to the ecosystems around the world. Like we're just beginning to understand we know some of the damage we're doing, we don't know others. And, rather than getting lost in the direness of it, it's great to come to places like this where we have all the practices, principles, and technology to get away from the damage that a lot of our life is doing on the planet. So it's really a question to humanity, will we do it? Like, will we collectively come together? Because when we're disjointed as beings, as humans, like we're talking war, oppression, slavery, but when we see each other all as equals working together for the whole, this is both where I think our most authentic joy will be found if we live in such a way. And this is the way the planet wants us to live. We are the hands and feet of the planet. And I like Chad, who says, humans, when we actually think in this way, we are a net benefit to ecosystems. We have the ability, like few creatures, to come into a damaged ecosystem and say, okay, we need this, that, and that in order to repair it. Lo que estaba diciendo es que muchos piensan que los humanos están mal para el medio ambiente, pero de verdad, si pensamos bien, como ustedes están pensando aquí,
What Luke was saying, all this bad stuff is happening to the planet. You've heard. And this was actually something that I learned in the permaculture course and the gardening course, is that really one of the best things that we can do as humans is just become ecologically literate. Understand how nature works, understand how to work with nature without using chemicals. Like he was spraying worm pea, so worm casings, there's all this, it provides all this nutrition for the soil, and so that's part of our problem. Have you heard that we only have something like 60 harvests left? If we continue farming the way that we are, just using these chemicals, the soil is becoming so depleted that the fertilizers are becoming less and less effective. So if we continue the way that we're going, we're going to see mass starvation. We're going to see all sorts of horrible things go down in the next generation. So I really see it as the best thing we can do is just become ecologically literate and do our part. Grow your own food. Make compost. Give compost to the earth. Reduce your use of plastics. Be mindful about everything you consume and what you do with it after. That's something we learn, is that
Nosotros, para cosechar el café, no utilizamos ningún químico.
So to harvest the coffee, they don't use any chemicals. This is the coffee tree.
Realmente, esto es puro natural, y esto es abono, y esto es brosa.
sí.
So this is compost, for the life.
Ese es el mismo compost y no necesitamos ningún tipo de químico para mantener
Any-
tierra
any
negra.
chemical.
¿Cómo creas este abono?
El compost, realmente el campo crea su mismo compost. Nosotros
Says
no
the fields
manejamos
make their
nada.
own fertilizer.
Nosotros no manejamos nada.
We don't have to manage
Solo
anything.
lo dejamos conservar
We just leave it.
para que solito puedes realizar el compost.
Little frog.
Es una rana.
I see my rana.
Sí.
Little frog. Oh, it's in the shadow. Okay, we don't get to see little frogs.
Solo la naturaleza hace su mismo abono. Realmente es un compost natural. Y ya conforme el tiempo, esto es el propio abono.
So
Wow.
right now, agriculture is big business. It's a big chemical business. It's big. It's corporate. It's, you know, people in lavish mansions that go to work in lavish boardrooms are making decisions about the chemicals the farmers are using all over the world.
Wow.
And really, as he says, the fields make their own fertilizer.
Wow. Wow.
100%
Wow.
natural.
Wow.
Smells
Wow.
pretty natural. And like,
Wow.
so I think most people, given the choice, this is how they want their coffee to come from. Like if you were like, hey, do you want big corporate chemical business to be selling chemicals that are actually going to damage the land and damage the environment and kill organisms? Do you want to use that, or would you rather use an all natural? Like everyone's going to go for the second one, right? So like we all want this, and we have the ability to do this so long as we advocate for it. So it is.
And also that we educate ourselves.
Yeah, without getting neurotic about it, because like as I say, there's vegans and there's effing vegans. And there's a difference, right? Like one is gonna make you feel ashamed of your choices,
I think so.
and sort of use their choices.
I'm really excited about smelling that dirt.
Anyways, you know,
So
without
guys,
getting neurotic about it, it's important to know where your food comes from, not because you can always make.
we'll just let him go ahead. So guys, thank you so much for contributing to the kids fundraiser. I'm so hoping that I can beat Luke this one time, and I won't have to shave my head. We haven't agreed, but you know so far it kind of sounds like that might be the prize on the table, or like the thing on the table. So if you think, what do you think the loser should have to do? What should Luke have to do if I beat him? What should I have to do if he beats me? So far we only have cutting our hair on the table, but I don't think either one of us really wants to do it. So, oh my gosh, it's really hot. So, let's see. Wow, look at this beautiful place.
Todo estas venas se quedan y solo esta se cocina.
Okay, so they leave
The
the
veins.
vein.
Huh.
¿Por qué?
Y esta planta es muy bien para las madres que dan a luz a sus bebés
Ooh.
y no pueden darle pecho.
This is good for
Oh, I like
mothers that can't produce their own breast milk. They make like a milk
Wow.
out of this.
Las madres que dan a luz, esto consumen y esto en 24 horas, esto les hace bajar la leche materna.
Okay, so they give it to the mothers, and if they're not producing breast milk, they will cook this, give it to the
Wow.
mother, and then the mother will start producing breast milk.
Wow, ¿cómo se llama esta planta? Oh,
Tequeste.
¿qué es? ¿Es lo mismo?
Sí,
It looks like a small malanga. That's
Oh, wow.
esto se extiende
Wow.
y esto ya está extendido.
Another example too, like when we're talking about big pharmacy, you know, I'm not against much in life. Like I'm just strive for understanding these things. So a lot of what we think of as the medicines we need big pharmacy for, they're actually just out there in the forest and the
Shave your
woods.
eyebrows
So
instead.
long as we stay connected to the earth, like the earth has all the food and medicine that we need. And we have to recognize where we've come and how we got here, and whether we want to stay here collectively, and whether we want to get out of where we are and get a little bit more
Well
back
said.
to the earth. That's our thing.
Elizabeth, you've never heard of plants that induce lactation. That's a very common thing in herbalism. My sister is a midwife, and part of the services that she offers the women that she serves is giving them teas and tinctures that help them produce breast milk. So that's a very common plant medicine to support lactating mothers or non-lactating mothers. And I think that's a good point. It's like, you know, There are very, very common plant medicines that have been traditionally used that today we don't even know about because no one's really teaching us this. That's why I think it's so exciting and so important to educate myself. And also so I can share with you guys what I learned. Look at these amazing plants. Wow. Wow. Straight up jungle. Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh, Kim, thank you for letting me know. We're at $2,648. Can someone check and see Luke's page? Let's see where he's at. Let's see where I'm at. And guys, we're doing great. It's a nice, healthy competition to benefit the children. And I think that's really great. So I've been seeing your guys' comments. Cook dinner for each other for a week. Do each other's laundry. Face between your biggest fear is bungee jump. Oh! Paragliding. I've wanted to go paragliding. He's afraid of it, though. Or he's not excited about it. How about, okay, if I win, he has to go paragliding with me. How about that? Okay, Luke, we have some ideas.
No shouting in the forest.
Sorry, no shouting in the forest. Okay, so we got some ideas of things. Wait, the light is good here. Of things that we could do. So people were suggesting, instead of cutting our hair, someone said shaving your head is childish. Instead, you should shave your eyebrows. So that's interesting. But some better some better ones were cook dinner for each other for a week, do each other's laundry for a month. Just like now. Another one is we should have to face some of our biggest fear. And someone suggested paragliding. And remember how I really wanted to go paragliding that time, and you weren't really excited about it? If I win, will you go paragliding with me?
Let's decide at the waterfalls. These are interesting premises.
Very good. All right, guys, keep them coming. Luke has to shave his beard, and you have to cut your hair.
You'd have to win, though, for them to really matter, whatever idea you come up with, because it will work against you if you don't.
He says, whatever I come up with, I would have to actually win because it would work against me if I don't. So, guys, come on. Don't make this work against me. Ooh, Linda. An old book called The Herbalist by author Joseph. Oh, hola. Hola. Choo-choo. Choo-choo. Okay, here we go. Oh, I hope my battery lasts. It's not, oh, Liz, good.
Este es de hormigas,
Así.
pero esto es un gran abono.
Oh, sí.
Esto es abono y ahí están los animalitos
Sí.
alimentándose.
The refuse of an ant colony is really great fertilizer.
Wow.
And it's also a way to keep leafcutter ants off the plants you don't want them to cut, is to put the refuse from another colony around those plants, because they'll start to go near there and they'll be like, oh, whoa, this is some other ant colony. We better get out of here.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Now, it doesn't last forever. It, protects your plants for several weeks. And then you have
Ooh,
to
give the winner a pedicure. Oh my gosh. I think that's a great idea. Actually, I don't think my feet really need a pedicure, nor would I really trust Luke to give me a pedicure, to be quite honest.
That sounds fun.
Esta es otra hierba.
Not knowing what I'm doing.
No, that sounds horrible.
Esta es otra hierba. Se llama Quilet San Antonio.
Quilet.
This is called Quilet San Antonio.
Ajá. Y esto se puede hacer en tomate, hervirlo y hervir el tomate, y luego machucar ahí en piedra. Y esto es una delicia de comida.
Okay, so it's very delicious cooked with tomatoes.
Qué bueno. No es medicinal, es solo para la comida.
Bien, se puede utilizar para medicina. Esto es bueno para la salud, la circulación.
It's good for circulation, for the health.
Qué bueno.
What's it?
Quilet San Antonio.
Quilet San Antonio.
So I'll probably be going back to this video. Let's see, what time is it at?
Water bucket challenge.
Okay, 28 minutes. Quilet San Antonio.
The loser has to honor 3 wishes of the person. Ooh, Marinella, that's cool.
Para las cortadas.
So this is bejuco.
Bejuco.
And they use this for, like, if you cut yourself.
Oh, that's
to
the one.
help with the wounds. So this
It's
is
a heart.
Se le llama bejuco por la pica.
Bejuco.
It also looks like what's that
Look at this heart.
plant? Morning glories, but it says there's no flowers, so it's not morning glory. So,
Nice.
yeah, I guess we could get cutting.
Whoever wins gets to decorate a wall at the other person's house. Marinella also had an idea that the loser has to honor 3 wishes of the winner.
I would definitely not want to lose that one.
A lovely, relaxing massage. Oh, that's good.
Presumably something you guys can watch and enjoy as well.
Oh.
So think about that.
Yeah. Someone said the loser has to cook a really nice, fancy dinner for the other. So this one, he was saying when they cut themselves, when they injure themselves, what they do is they mash it up and they mix it with a little water, and then they put it on the wound, and it helps you heal. Look, it's a little heart. Isn't that sweet? Okay. Dinner at a fancy restaurant. That's nice.
Esta es otra hierba
Later.
comestible.
No.
Esta es, le llamamos madre de hierba. Se parece a la hierba mora.
Ah.
It looks like the yerba mora, but it's not. They call this the mother of herbs.
Ah, ¿por qué?
La ventaja, se parece mucho a la hierba mora, solo que es muy diferente las hojas. También acá en la comunidad de Quixaya le llamamos pac. ¿Por qué? Porque al cortarlo, de una vez hace un sonido.
Se llama pak.
Sí.
And then this you would want to say it's in the same family as nettles. You could tell from the square skin.
Huh. Oh my God.
I think so.
Oh.
I think that's what's true.
Oh. Nice. Adam, thank you for posting the link. So guys, if you want to donate to the kids fundraiser,
Erica's paid.
no, help me win, help me beat Luke and get one of these cool prizes. I'm voting for paragliding.
You're due for a win. You've never beat me, so come on, guys, let's do it. Beat me.
I've never beat Luke.
Me, please.
I've never beat Luke. I've never beat Luke before, and I'm hoping we can do it this time because I want him to take me paragliding. That's my desire. I would love that. He's not so psyched about it.
I went skydiving once. It was good. I was like, I'm glad I did that.
I've never been skydiving.
I want to do it again.
Oh, nice. Loser has to eat an entire lemon on camera. Oh, that's interesting. That also sounds like something Luke would just do in his own free time. What's this?
So this is not a tank of drinking water for a nearby community near Quixaya.
Mm.
¿Y ese va directamente al río?
No, esto va a la comunidad. Es agua potable, alimenta a las personas en la comunidad de San Gregorio.
¿De dónde va? ¿De cómo?
Ahí va en tu
Yeah.
¿Pero qué es la fuente?
La fuente es un nacimiento.
Okay, so it's a natural spring.
Oh.
So entonces la agua que va a nuestra cabaña es agua de
un nacimiento.
Yep.
So the drinking water where we're staying comes from a natural spring. So,
Oh.
you know,
That's why it's clean.
No,
So it's just spring water.
Yeah.
Which could also have bacteria in it. So it's a good thing that before we drink it, I have a SteriPen UV filter UV filter again. It's just, you know.
Luke is very
probably-
vigilant about
Vigilant
vigilant about cleaning the water.
Set us off, it probably wouldn't set them off because they've been drinking it their whole life. But if we're
Yeah.
only going to be in a place 3 days, it's why risk.
Yeah, of course.
En otras comunidades, el
This
agua
place.
aparece con muchos parásitos, mucha
It says
contaminación.
in a lot of other communities, agua comes to it. Wow. Well,
What?
Adam is quite the.
Wait, is Adam on your channel too?
Posting your link.
What? Oh, good. Oh, Adam, good. You're going on his page and posting that. Good man. You're a good friend, Adam.
En cambio, acá han venido los
Ooh, something with henna.
médicos a hacer exámenes.
I would
y
henna
acá
on his
ha
forehead.
salido purificado el agua.
He says in a lot of communities, there's parasites within the drinking water, but here there's been scientists that have come to test it, and they says it's pure. No parasites.
Wow.
Acá nosotros podemos venir y buscar un nacimiento y beber
Paint
el
a
agua
painting of
y no
winter.
pasa nada.
That's interesting, Mary.
Este es super bueno.
Yeah, so what's cool about this place is there's just so much water here. So there's the river water and there's also spring water. So the place we're staying, there are all these like ponds there, but there's one bucket. And it's like, that's your drinking water. It's like, what do you mean that's our drinking water in this bucket? I mean, there's like a little faucet running into it. And what he just explained to us is that water comes from a spring and it's clean. However, we still have, well, Luke brought a little UV light pen, so before we drink it, we fry it with some UV light. The loser goes to help Mike 1 week with the children all day long. See, that would just be fun, though. I mean, that would require us to stop our whole life for a week, so that's...
What about the loser has to dress like a pirate and talk to a pirate for 3 days?
Ooh.
And give no one explanation about why they're doing it.
That's great.
Provide no explanation about this strange...
You can't tell anyone why. You just have to do it. Nice. Yeah, exactly, Amy. It's so green because there's so much water here. So, great. I think we're doing pretty good on the battery. Got 50% battery, so hopefully we're going to make it. Oh, hi, sweetie. Let's leave him a little offering. I love you. I love you. I love you. Okay. Yeah, Amy, straight up jungle. And it's hot. It's humid. In fact, it's hotter here than where we live at the lake because we are at a lower altitude here. So it's very humid. I've got the boob sweat going on.
My rough guesstimate, Michelle.
Nice, thank you, Amber.
3,500 meters above the sea, which is about 1,500 meters lower than the lake. And it makes that speculation because
I just get my little snort. That was funny. Accidental snorts are the best. 2,600. 2,663. What are you at? Ask someone to check to give you your number.
Somebody check the link I think they're not the one that Adam has.
Adam is such a good agent. He's an agent of the revolution.
Esta planta es barumbo.
Barumbo. Hola, barumbo.
Esto es un palo y ese es el que tenemos aquí.
Okay, so
Ah, wow. Wow.
¿Tiene fruta? No. Esto nomás está hoja. Esto hervir y el vapor del agua podemos colocar los pies encima y el vapor lo hace relajar la planta de los pies.
You boil it.
In a foot bath. I want a foot bath. Okay, gracias. I want a foot bath.
Hey guys, so we are looking for, if anyone can check on my link.
Wow. Look at those beautiful flowers. Oh, hi, Carrie. Nice. Carrie Quinn, also known as Mama Bear, is working on creating a safe haven in the world for people to come and have their hearts nurtured. Just calling it Mama Bears. Look at this. And that was actually an idea that she came up with during the retreat when she came to join us here in Guatemala. Yeah, Adam and Eve leaves. Yeah, for sure. Look at that. Cool. So apparently this makes some sort of good foot bath. So I'm excited about that. Wow, look at this jungle, guys. This is quite an infinite distance from a cubicle. What? 2,800? What? Okay, guys, he's at 2,800. I'm at 2,600. We're closing the gap. He's still in the lead. He's $200 ahead. I hope we can do this, guys. So if you haven't donated, please consider throwing in something so he can take me paragliding. Otherwise, he won't do it. But he'll do it for the kids. He'll do just about anything for the kids. Oh, yeah, these leaves. These will fan me nicely. Okay, let's go. Oh. Hey, little ones. I like how he's teaching us about all these plants. Ooh.
So they put this in water? They put leaves in 3 liters and it's good for the kidneys.
For the kidneys. Wow. ¿Cómo se llama? Caraya. Let me see.
I'm not going to have to watch this video to
Yeah.
learn all these things again.
Yeah. Caraya.
Las personas que están mal de la riñón lo vienen a cortar, por eso no dejan
He
que
said the reason it's cut is because people that have kidney problems have been cutting it.
Wow.
This is the pharmacy if you live in Quixaya.
Did you hear that?
All around
This is we are in the pharmacy. The jungle is the pharmacy. It's full of so much medicine. And so the people here, they know what plants to use for what. So he's saying, this plant right here, it's been cut back so much because people use it for liver? Kidney
So Wade
problems.
Davis is a really great ethno-anthropologist.
Mmm.
And this figure, this stat comes from him. He says that not only are 80%
Palo Caraya.
what we find in pharmacy.
Oh, Lucinda, thank you. She just donated $50. So that also enters you. You have 5 raffle tickets to win the special angel, the angel hummingbirds that I'm having designed. They're going to be white, gold, cream, silver, and with accents of blue or pink. So you're going to win 3 of those and a care package with some earrings and probably a few other really sweet things from Guatemala. Nice. Carrie, I love you. I miss you too. And he's a professional. His name is Selvin. So he's lived here all his life. He's part of the community of people who... Selvin, ¿cuántos años estabas aquí?
¿Cuántos años llevo acá?
¿Toda tu vida?
Realmente desde que nací, mi madre ya vivía aquí en la comunidad de Quixaya.
Oh, wow.
Y entonces, mientras que fue creciendo, ya a los 8 empecé a venir ya en el terreno con mi padre y empezar a cultivar la tierra.
Wow. Bueno, so he's lived here all his life, and starting when he was 8 years old, his family took him out to start cultivating the land and learning about the land. Yeah, qué bueno. Eres un profesional.
Sí.
Sí.
Realmente nosotros las personas no vamos a los médicos cada vez que nosotros tenemos mala sangre. Lo que hacemos es ir al campo y cortar un manojo de berro, comerlo en ensalada, en caldito o envuelto. El berro es muy bueno para la circulación de la sangre.
What he's saying is that when they're sick, they don't go to the doctor. They go to the jungle and they get the plant. So if they have bad blood or bad circulation, there's a certain plant that they go get and they eat it like with a salad, and then it helps them repair themselves. So this is the old school way. You know, there was a time when we didn't go to doctors we didn't go to doctors, period. We had to heal ourselves with plants. And so this is an example of people who are still living in that way. Nice. Oh, Luke is on it. Okay, bueno, ¿estamos aquí? No. Wow. Falta, we still need to walk, but we're getting close to the waterfall.
You know you're $78.
What? I'm $78 away?
Oh, sorry, $72. Oh, wait, $82.
I'm $82. Guys, I'm so close. I'm at $27.63. So, guys, we can't let this happen. I want to go paragliding. Although I'm not quite sure yet what's going to happen. What's going to happen to me if I lose? Oh, thank you, Chantal. I really want to go paragliding. He won't go paragliding with me otherwise. I tried once. He wasn't interested. Yeah, let's look at this. Look at this. Ooh. Oh, wow. 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 You know what? I have a GoPro camera that I never use. If I can go paragliding, I will film it on a GoPro, and then I will post it later for you guys to see, okay? Yes, Lucinda just donated $50. Thank you. Yes, that's a good question. Did Luke? I don't think Luke has agreed to anything yet. I think he is waiting. We said what we would decide when we get to the waterfall. So we still have some time. Flip it. Ooh. ¿Qué es eso? Ay.
Eso es el berro. Eso es el berro.
We used to grow on the river. It grows there again.
¿Cómo se llama?
Berro.
Berro. So it's like a watercress, right?
It is watercress.
It is watercress. It's not like a watercress. It is exactly watercress.
We eat it for chicken.
Wow.
And humans eat it. We had it for dinner.
Yeah. Can you stick your feet in the water? Yes, Rosemary, I can, but I think we're going to wait till we get to waterfall. I even brought a towel on my bathing suit, so I might have a little dip because it's hot. It's jungle hot. It's jungle boob sweat hot. I know, Frank. I can't believe I've never beat Luke either, but he's a professional. He's been doing this for a long time. You know, he works really hard at fundraising for these kids. He's personally invested in these children, and you know, they're like his kids. Like they count on him. He feels responsible for making sure that they're taken care of. And if Luke doesn't do his job, I mean, the school could possibly close. So he's been doing this for many. How many years?
I've been involved since their founding in 11 years ago. But I took on the role of outreach director once we opened our brick and mortar center in 2016. So it was at the end of 2015. So 7 years I've been
7 years
making sure we pay the bills. And the buck kind of stops with me on that, where it's like Mick lets me know what numbers we need, and then I sit out to get it. And Mick's also, you know, Mick started it with his network too. So it's sort of just an expansion of what Mick was already doing. And Mick is also, I don't know if he keeps numbers, but he does a lot.
Mick does great.
He does a lot.
I mean, these kids are receiving what they're receiving because of you and Mick, and then people like me coming on the team. But you're really like the foundation. So it's no surprise that you're unbeatable because, I mean, you won't allow yourself to fall short for these kids. It's like they're like his children. We joke sometimes that Luke is a dad to these 60 children now.
There's 80 kids in their families.
Huh.
Yeah.
Look at this.
What I feel good about with you, Erica, and with the action team is, before I would feel like, what would happen to me? What would happen to the kids if something happened to me? Maybe as parents sometimes feel. But now I feel there's enough people that know about it, that have the kids back, where if I were to be killed in a car crash, say, knock on wood,
Aaron, you can do...
I feel like that would just lead to the greatest fundraising year ever. Because that would galvanize everyone. So but it's a reality you have to think about, right? In your own kids, you have to think about what would happen if something happened to me. And that used to be something that would, it wasn't a pleasant thought when I didn't have an answer to that question. But now I have an answer. Like, we have the Integral Heart Action Team. We have all of you guys. We got Mick. I've told Mick, jokingly, if I ever die, exploit my death fundraising for the kids. And I have to actually make a formal will. But I've left verbal standing orders to Mick and anyone that anything I have, I want donated to the Integral Heart if something were to happen to me. So, Karuna,
You're just that committed.
Whatever that would mean, that would go in service of that mission. So,
why does this mission mean so much to you?
My life story in a very short way is I graduated in Chile with 2 undergrads, philosophy and English. I started hitchhiking north. I got a job working in charity for 4 years there, directing one of the largest charities in the country, in Guatemala. And from that, I never really became detached from the situation on the ground.
Esto es Cushing.
Cushing, me encanta. ¿Puedo?
Sí.
So this is Cushing. I have one of these on my land. It's called ice cream fruit, right? So.
So this is Cushing. It's a tree that produces this delicious fruit. And it not only produces this fruit, but it's a nitrogen fixer. So it's a great tree to have around.
Oh my god, it's so good. It's like perfume. It tastes like sweet perfume. Carrie, thank you, honey. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you, Darby. Kathleen, we are in Guatemala. Matthew, that's a beautiful idea, but that's not something I can take on. Where is Luke originally from? North Dakota. And our guide, he's lived here all his life. He's grown up in this jungle. Which is why he can share with us all these. Oh my god, I want more. Get your plants. Let's go, guys. ¿Por qué no?
Worms.
Esto
worms.
tiene gusano. Solo estos dos sí puede comer.
¿Seguro?
Sí.
Okay.
Esto y esto puede comerlo. Esto ya no. Tiene
Okay, you
gusano.
want one? You can have the one closest to the
¿Quieres
worms.
sacarlo?
Sí.
Sáquenlo.
Mm. You don't want to eat the ones that have worms. I hope this one doesn't.
Uno más.
Okay.
He got the one closer to the worms. Hi, Wendy. We love you too. It's Wendy from the retreat. She's watching. I'm not gonna save the seeds because we have Kushim trees back in the valley, and I have one on my land. So. All right, let's keep going. All right, guys. So we are walking through the jungle with our guide. Wait, what is his name again? How did I just forget his name? Oh, Selvin. Selvin. I remember it because Selva means jungle, and Selvin, I guess, is like man of the jungle, literally. He's lived here all his life, and we're here in this community called Quixaya, and right now we are hiking to a waterfall, and we are fundraising for kids. And can someone tell me what my total is up at now? We're having a healthy competition. I believe that's what it's called. It's definitely inspiring a lot of movement, and it's for the benefit of the kids. And all donations up to $50 are being matched. Yeah, worms are fiber, right? So, okay, that's a good idea. Let's take the shoes off. Pull up this. Oh yeah. Oh, jungle mud. Yes. So squishy. Nice, Tanya. We're almost at $3,000. It's amazing. Not bad for 2 days of fundraising. Any snakes? Well, we'll find out. Wow, look at that. Look at that mud. Interesting color. Oh. Selvin. Yeah, Selva means jungle. He's Selvin. So he's literally a man of the jungle. Jeez. Okay, where did they go? Ah, cool. Scott, thank you. Yeah, Leslie, I've never been to this part of Guatemala either. And I'm really happy to be here. It's much more lush because where we live, at the lake, it's up in the mountains, so it's a very high altitude. So it's actually much cooler than it is here. Here it's like very moist, very humid. Oh my god. I hope I don't get worms in my feet. To be quite honest, I always joke, no, you can't get them here, but here you might actually. Yeah, I hope I'm going the right way. It would be, no, I hear them. It'd be too bad if I like innocently got lost. I have done that before on jungle hikes, but with my friend Kat, when I first came to Karuna, we got distracted by trees and we lost the group. That was when we were going on that Quetzal hike. Yes, the squishy. The squishy, so good. So good, the squishy. Right. Ah, yeah. Ah, this is so good. I think we're getting close. Oh. Oh! Just holding it.
Just holding him down.
Hola.
The crabs enjoying it.
¿Cómo se llama?
Cangrejo.
Cangrejo. Hola, cangrejo. Ah.
Hey guys, look at these big claws I have.
Oh no.
No lo lastima.
He's saying he's not hurting it.
Eso es comida.
It's foodie.
Oh no. What'd they do?
We're just fighting with him. We're just having a combat.
Están luchando.
It's crab
Sí.
to man.
Estás...
Solo lo orió para que se oculte
Okay.
nuevamente.
Okay, well, just note where he is so I don't put my toes there. Hi, buddy. Hola. Adam, we did it? Have we overtaken him? Amazing. Now we have to stay. We did it! We overtook you!
Okay, guys.
Dinner!
Miss Derrickson has overtaken me.
But here's the challenge. This fundraiser is going till Friday, so we have to stay in the lead. That's the key now. We are in the jungle. We are walking barefoot in the jungle. Look at this. This is amazing. Oh no, we've activated him. He was kind of high and mighty, sitting on his laurels when he was in the lead, but now I can tell that he's oh, okay, hello. Okay, we're just gonna pull these up a little more. Who knew crabs live in the jungle? Okay, here we go. Hope I don't drop you. Woo! Well, now I understand when I asked the man, Selvin, which shoes should I wear? Should I wear the flip-flops or the boots? He said, wear what's easy to take off for the water, or get wet in the water. Oh gosh. We're doing it. Oh, there they are. It's like, which way do you go? Excuse me. Whoa. Oh, I see lots of little tadpoles. At the place we're staying, there is a freshwater pond. Oh gosh. And there were tadpoles. I went swimming this morning, and there were tadpoles in the water. Okay, I think it's time for shoes again. And you're so welcome. The water is not chilly, but it's very refreshing. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay, I hope this is the right way. Straight up jungle time. Guys, I want to thank you so much if you've donated to the kids fundraiser. This means a lot to me. This is something that I'm so grateful to be a part of, and I love that it's something that we can do together. And just little by little, you know, if you have more blessings to give, you can give more. If you don't have many blessings to share, you still have blessings to share. And the more we give, the more we activate that flow of receiving. I don't know about you, but I have found that the more I open myself to these charity projects, the more I actually open myself to receiving as well. And you guys know that giving is much more comfortable than receiving. So if you've been in a position where you've been receiving and you want to even it out by giving, this is a great, yeah, you're right. Let's not get lost, Francis. Flip it. Okay. Hopefully my phone battery is going to last. We got 26%. So hopefully we can get to the waterfall. Oh, I seem to not see them anymore, or hear them. Let's just pick up the pace. I see them. Look at them not even stopping. Oh. Oh, okay. He's just walking in his boots like ain't no thing. Whatever. He's got his machete. Man of the jungle. Okay. I do need water shoes. That would be the next thing. Someone got me some really great rain boots, and I've been using them and really enjoying them. Oh my god. Okay. Bop. 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 Boop. Beep. Bop. Julio says, thank you for sharing Guatemala's jungles. You're welcome. I'm so happy that we're here. And then I have service on my phone in the jungle. Wow. right now. It's great. I just dropped my shoes on my feet. Thirsty yet? You know, that's a good point. I don't think we actually brought enough drinking water with us. Shit. Well, bye. Wow. Okay, here we go. Thanks for waiting for me, guys. Good thing to know if I'd, slipped and fallen, you'd be right there. Well, nice. So, Debbie, the goal of $3,000 is kind of just a placeholder. Really, I just want to stay ahead of Luke. So, we're going to see by Friday who the winner is, and I'm really hoping that it'll be me this time. Whew. Oh, look. There's nobody here. Okay. I hope we're going the right way. We're probably... Ooh, blue dragonflies. Did you see that? Oh, wait. Oh, he's over there. Oh. Well, that's good to know. The direction I was going is not the correct direction. Okay, well. Oh. Hello. Let's go catch Luke in the waterfall. Alright, how do we get there? Let's go this way. Ooh, look at that. Ow. Ow. Uh-oh. Ow. Oh, crap, that's deep. Okay. Jeez. Ow. I'm getting some really great acupressure. Jungle acupressure. Ow. Hey! Oh. Wow.
Ese es el nacimiento del río.
Ah, he's saying this is the birth of the river. Wow. It's the spring from which the whole river is born, right here. How was it?
Great.
You look wet.
I got in. Alright, TTFN guys, start up now.
Wait, is this the waterfall that we're going to?
Este no es la cascada. No, nada.
Esto es el nacimiento.
This is the spring.
Una parte del nacimiento del río.
Ah, qué bueno.
This is one of the springs that leads to the river. It's not the waterfall.
Nice.
So, I'll pop back on guys when we get to the waterfall. Now I'm just going to store the electronic devices to take off.
En la cascada, en unos
Yeah.
5 minutos llegamos.
Okay, so the waterfall
5
is
minutos.
away.
Okay. Well,
So, I'll come back in 5 when we get
guys,
there.
Luke is gonna stop his video, but I'm gonna keep going. We have 5 minutes till we reach the waterfall. I have 18% battery left, so we'll see if we can make it in time. So I'm not gonna lay down on this one like Luke just did, because I still have to put on my bathing suit. Okay? Vamos?
Yep, I'm doing my
Did you break your face?
Oh, it's gonna go for a while.
Okay.
What
It's
did you
not
at?
cold. It's fresh.
Okay, I'm at 28,430.
You're at 20. He's at 28,430. Can you look at mine?
28.
What am I at?
Este agua se puede beber.
¿Ah, sí?
Yo ya bebí de ella.
Sí. What he's saying is you can drink this water. He's saying,
You're ahead of me. You're at 29.86.
woohoo! Woohoo!
Yeah.
I'm $100
Good job.
Yes.
Good job, everyone. Nice work.
He's excited that, can we stop the competition? We should stop the competition now then. So I won.
I got till the end of the week. So now, galvanized by helping the kids.
Nice.
I love going for the underdogs. I'm finally the underdog.
So Selvin is happy because he just drank the water, but it's like he's been drinking this water all his life. So but we can EpiPen. We can UV. You bring the UV pen? No. Oh. You know what?
Don't do it.
One thing we can collect some of the water and then bring it back.
But we have a tube from this spring that comes to it.
Oh. Where's our life straw? You know.
Seguimos para las cascadas.
Someone, Antoinette says, lucky girl to be with Luke. And Sharon says, totally disagree. Luke is lucky to be with Erica. I think we're lucky to be with each other.
I think we're both victims of a great misfortune.
A true romantic, Luke.
I just wanted to have a different point.
Of course, you always do. Luke is what's called, I don't know if you know this, but Luke is what's called a disruptor. So he disrupts things. So if you think it's one way, then he's going to turn on his head, kind of like a jester of sorts. A rabble rouser. Look at this. Look at how big this leaf is. Look. Wow. Wow. It's so big.
That's an umbrella.
That's an umbrella. Ooh. Yeah, look at that. There's your... Wow, look at that leaf. That's amazing. Okay. Bye, leaf. You're amazing. All right. Don't forget the shoes. Okay. Plants. Of course, now I can't remember which plant is which, but I guess we have the video for that. Ow. 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 Okay. Jeez. Bah. Bah. Okay, let's not drop the phone, shall we? Ooh. Ow. Ow. But, but, but. Ow. Ouch. Ark. Oh. Some of these rocks are really pointy. They're not sharp, but they're just really uncomfortable. It's like it really is a pair of Crocs right now. Nope, great. I'm content. I'm practicing contentment. I don't need the world to change for me to be happy. I can be happy. I can be happy. Okay. Yeah, muck boots. Rhonda, I don't have my shoes on because these shoes would fall apart very quickly in the water. They're not water shoes. And I would like to keep these shoes. Wow, they are. Okay, guys. Ow! Freaking ow! Okay, here's what I want to do. I'm going to stop doing the video so I can just focus on this because having both my hands full, I'm going to put my shoes in my bag, I'm going to put the phone in my bag, I'm going to focus on mucking up this river. And And I'll see you guys when we get to the waterfall, okay? Okay. All right. Yeah, those guys definitely have tougher feet. Luke walks around barefoot a lot, so he has pretty tough feet. I have little princess feet that are very soft and sweet and neat and complete. So, all right, guys, I'll see you soon. I will come back to you when we get to the waterfall and show you what that looks like. And until then, I'm going to put all this stuff in my bag and just focus on freaking getting up this river. All right, I love you. Thank you to everyone who donated for the kids. We're doing it. We're doing something amazing for these children. We're doing it together. And hopefully we're going to kick Luke's butt. And it's going to take me paragliding. Okay? All right. Bye, guys. And I'll see you soon enough.